had several requests for a dedicated flip through of this. This is my rainbow unicorn paper journal thing. So I thought I would just go ahead and do that real quick, give you a quick flip through. And I'll try to remember to put links in the video description for the, I think there's 2 videos that I show the making of the papers in here. I didn't show the actual construction of the book, but I talked about how I did it. It was an already book, staple bound, that I took apart. I reinforced the folded edge thing with washi tape, and then just did a simple pamphlet stitch, glued it together, and then just covered it with papers, covered the pages with papers and washi tape and stuff. So, you know, nothing difficult there, really simple, but I think it turned out great. And here's what I did. I used a lot of not only our rainbow unicorn papers, but also some of the stencil doodled papers that we also did on, did we do that on a live stream? Well, I can't remember now. I think we did. I think we did it live. That's all I've done lately is an occasional live stream, so that was probably it. So that's what I did. Glued papers down. The glue that I used, oh, that I could remember. Okay, let's go with, I am pretty sure on the majority of the pages I used Helmar 450 because that's what was handy. And Beacon 3-in-1 is a similar glue. It's a clear gel that has a real sticky kind of consistency. It dries really, really fast and it does not buckle your papers. So that's what I used. And like I said, I just glued the pages onto paper that was already there. You know, the book was made. And some of them are like finished with a focal piece and some are just backgrounds. I can go back and add to them later if I want to, or I can just enjoy them the way they are. I can doodle some more or, you know, whatever. But here's where they are. And a lot of people have asked where I'm getting the funny images that I've used on some of these pages, and just everywhere. You know, it's not any one particular magazine. Now, some of them I do know are from a communications arts magazine because they're kind of cool illustrations. Communication Arts is a good magazine for finding really cool art and illustrations. It's kind of pricey though. It's not one I subscribe to. I run across them in thrift stores on occasion, but that's a good one. And then the rest are just really whatever magazine crosses my path. You know, fashion magazines, National Geographic I do subscribe to, and Texas Monthly, which really doesn't have a lot of interesting pictures or anything really. I just feel obligated to subscribe because I'm a native Texan. It's what we do. So yeah, there's that weirdness. Some of these were gifts and Happy Mail. And yeah, that's it. Just keep your eyes open. There's interesting images out there everywhere, and even if they don't look that particularly interesting at the time, sometimes you can use them in interesting ways. This one I hoarded for years. It came out of Texas Monthly, and it's just this big old dog wearing cowboy boots on its back legs, and I loved it. And I've literally been holding on to it for years, and then finally found a place to use it. Found a cute phrase to go with it and just stuck it on there. Doesn't necessarily match, doesn't go with anything, doesn't really mean anything. It's just fun, and I loved it. So that's what I did. So I really do love flipping through this because all the color is just fun and happy and cheerful, and it's inspiring, and I keep peeling this back because people want to see the stitching, and this is the center of the book, and see, it was just a simple pamphlet stitch I did with whatever that is, wax linen, that's it. So that's all there is to it. So simple just to take one book and kind of turn it into something more fun and useful and really kind of a keepsake. This was a devotional that I get in the mail every month. It's like a free devotional, monthly devotional book thing. And I usually use them for a mouse pad because I'll write stuff on them, you know, I'll make notes and things. And then, you know, and occasionally I'll do the devotionals, but most of the time at the end of the month I just toss it out because another fresh one comes. And so, you know, it's a recycled, repurposed thing, which just makes it even better. And here's the carrot, which I think now looks like an owl, and someone else said a penguin. So I don't know, but it's fun whatever it is. And almost to the end. So see, I encourage you to keep pages that make you happy. Even if it's not a complete art journal page, it's just a background or just even a technique practice that you love. You know, don't stress about turning it into a something. You know, it may call out to you someday, and you might be inspired to make it into a something. But if you don't, that's okay. You know, just make a book of things that you love and that you enjoy looking at or touching, and keep it and flip through it on occasion, and then you might get inspired from it to make something else, or you might get inspired to add to it. You know, either way, it's great. So there you have it, another really journal for no reason, not very well made or well thought out or planned or anything, kind of done on the fly, but it is it's definitely one of my favorites. I do love it. So, hope you enjoyed it. The end.